Ladies and gentlemen, War Games predictions video 2024. I've done this style of predictions video for every single PLE of the WWE calendar in 2024. And no, this will not be stopping in 2025. We have one more pay-per-view left, which is Saturday night's main event after this. And then I guess we can do predictions for first Raw on Netflix, if that's a thing. But go and check out the Empire podcast episode that we'll be doing this week. You can see me talking with Steph and Nathan about my predictions and our predictions, what we think is going to happen in the main event, during the women's War Games match, during Gunther Priest. You know, all those types of matches will be talked about in that episode with arguments and with stuff like that. Let me know your predictions of all these matches in the comments. Let's get straight into it. Like and subscribe. And our first match is going to be the women's War Games match. So you've got Team Liv, Raquel, Nia, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae versus Team Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Bayley, Naomi, and Io Sky. I think this match could absolutely go in two different ways. One, the babyfaces just win. And it's just whatever. Candice LeRae takes the pin and we move on, right? Or Liv Morgan takes the pin. Or the heels win. And how would the heels win? Well, Jade Cargill was originally meant to be in the match. Bayley's replaced her. We might see a heel turn during this match. Now, I don't know who the heel turn's going to be. Bianca, no matter what, is getting killed. Whether it's by Naomi or whether it's by Bayley, I'm not too sure. I would say Naomi. I don't see a world where Bianca is the one who attacked Jade Cargill during her match for the US Women's title, then she walked out of. So it doesn't make sense, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't make sense to be Bianca Belair. I think it's Naomi. But, well, you know, what do you guys think? You think it's Bayley? Do you think it's Naomi? Do you think it's Bianca? If it's Bianca, I need logical sense as to why it's Bianca. But for this match, I'm going the heel team. I'm going Team Liv. Reason being, they've taken too many losses recently. The champions. Your world champions have taken too many losses recently. I mean, Nia Jax lost to Liv Morgan. She lost to Naomi. And she just lost to Bianca Belair on Raw for the War Games Advantage match. And Liv Morgan's taking pins left and right by everyone. So even Tiffany Stratton's taking pins. And she is your Money in the Bank holder. So I say give them this win. Give the heels this win. The baby faces are fine. Rhea can get taken out of the match by Liv or Raquel. Maybe Bianca does get taken out by either Bayley or Naomi, and then that leaves Naomi to get, or Bayley to get taken out by Tiffany and Candice. Io is going to do a bin dive off the top of the cell anyway, so I don't think it really matters as to what she does. So logically in my head, Bianca Belair is the one who takes the pin from a heel turn, and I think Nia or Liv are the one to pin her. Next match is the Intercontinental Championship Triple Threat match between Sheamus, Champion Bron Breakker, and Ludwig Kaiser. Let's just shout out Ludwig Kaiser's entrance to be one of the funniest things in modern WWE today. Here's a clip of it. But in this match, I think it is very simply Bron Breakker. Too early, once again, to have him lose the the Intercontinental Championship, I should say. Look, if Sheamus wins it, I'm not going to sit here and complain. But I feel like there's a long-term story between Kaiser and Bron, where I think Sheamus might get out the picture at some point. So I'm going Bron. Kaiser honestly could win the title around the Rumble time. He could, but I doubt it. And I'm going to go Bron Breakker to retain his title. Next match is the United States Championship match between Los Angeles Knight, LA Knight, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Just noticed I didn't even do up my hair. Hold on, let me quickly do up my hair. That's better. I am loving this new Shinsuke return since he's come back. LA Knight's been cooking as well, but I still do think it's too early for LA Knight to lose the US title. Do I think he should lose it maybe at the Rumble? I wouldn't be opposed to it. But if he holds it until Mania, then loses it to Melo or Andrade, that's something I would book personally. So I'm going to say LA Knight to retain. Next match is for the World Heavyweight Championship. It is Gunther the Champion versus challenger Damian Priest. I'm loving this feud at the moment. You've got street, not junkie, but street guy Damian Priest. You know, he's the man for the streets. You know, he's doing this for the streets and all that. versus Gunther, who's doubting himself. You know, he's not thinking that he is the ring general like he once was. You know, he is the world champion, but he doesn't feel it. You know, he's feeling empowered, not empowered, empowered, like less powerful ever since that loss to Cody. So I'm gonna say Gunther to retain due to Finn Balor interfering, costing Damian Priest. I think same thing from SummerSlam where Gunther still can't get a clean win over Damian Priest, and that might mess with him a little bit. But just because of the fact that for WrestleMania, I have, in my opinion, Gunther versus John Cena, I don't think there is a way where Gunther can lose the title here to Priest. Would I be obliged to it? Sorta. I'd sort of complain. But at the same time, if Damian Priest continues this character into that world title run, by all means, Damian, by all means. But I'm going to go with Gunther to retain. And your main event is War Games for the men. It is the Bloodline and Bronson Reed versus the original Bloodline or the OG Bloodline and CM Punk. Now, I'm recording this Thursday, the 28th of November. This is before SmackDown, like a couple of days before SmackDown. But the day you see this, I think will be the day before SmackDown. So if they've announced another match for the show or something else has happened, like The Rock's comeback or something before the show, I won't know about it. I'm going to go with the OG Bloodline and CM Punk to win this match. The reason being is I don't think you can have both heel teams win War Games. As much as I would love to see Bronson Reed maybe pin CM Punk, that would be awesome. But I do think it's a matter of Tungaloa or Tama Tonga taking the pin and CM Punk pinning him, you know, something like that. And then maybe The Rock comes out afterwards, or maybe Hikuleo comes, or maybe Paul Heyman turns on the OG Bloodline, or CM Punk, I don't know, something like that. I just have a feeling that something after the match is going to happen, and we all know it. Saturday night's main event is coming up. What's the match going to be there? Probably Solo versus Roman in some sort of capacity, I would say. And then, I don't know, Punk can versus Dominic Mysterio or something. I don't know. But my prediction is OG Bloodline and Punk. And I do think that we will be getting either a Rock return or something after the match to happen. Maybe Seth Rollins comes out. Maybe Seth Rollins. That would be awesome if Seth Rollins came out. And that is my predictions for the whole card. A 5-match card once again. Before Raw, there was only 3 matches. So glad they announced the US and Intercontinental Championship match. Shout out to the women for getting the Intercontinental Championship now as well as the United States Championship. Saturday night's main event is going to be a fun show to predict as well. So we've already got Cody and KO on that show. So it's going to be fun. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your predictions in the comments. And I'll see you guys all for Saturday night's main event predictions. Go subscribe to the Empire Podcast and me, this channel. Bye for now.